I'm Maria Menounos, and you're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Hey everyone, I'm Rachel Goodman, and I'm here with Jemel McWilliams. He's the artistic director, choreographer, lover of life, and he has all-around good vibes. He's worked with the likes of LIZZO, Janelle Monae, and Nick Jonas. Jemel, thank you for being on the show today with Quarantine with the Stars. My first question for you is, what have you been doing during quarantine?
Oh man, well, thank you for having me, Rachel. Thank you for that amazing intro.
Of course.
Lover of life. That's right. That's me. Man, keeping true to who I am, I've literally been trying to live moment by moment, and just stay very present during this quarantine time. At one point, I jumped when quarantine first started. I was actually really busy with work. Ironically, John Legend, who I also work with, he has an album that comes out actually like right around the corner. But we had a couple singles we were promoting. So in this quarantine time, we were trying to figure out how to still do performances, how to still give back, and how to still promote his music. So I was actually pretty busy the first like couple months of quarantine, and now like it's kind of evening out some, and so I have a little more time to just be in my head with everybody else.
Absolutely.
But it's been cool though, because I've got a chance to just be very present, look outside, take some walks, working out, meeting neighbors that I've never met before, people in the community are coming out, so it feels good.
Yeah. So you mentioned working out. If I can ask this question, what does working out look like for someone who is stuck in quarantine? How do you stay fit during this time?
I literally utilize outside on my corner, I have a curb, I have a light post, I have one of my like resistance bands, and literally I make a full gym out of that. Like I have a jump rope, which is my cardio. Then the curb, which serves as I can do front push-ups, I can do back for my tricep push-ups, and then I wrap my resistance band around that pole, around the light post, and I just get it in.
That's
But it's
amazing.
crazy though, because I'm seeing like a lot of people. It's weird. I used to go to the gym all the time, but now I just go outside around a certain time of day, and literally like everybody's out there doing their respective workouts. You have the elderly who are just walking and just trying to walk, and then you have those that are younger who are literally out there doing lunges, and it just feels like a big gym in my neighborhood this week, which is cool.
It sounds like there's a lot of sense of community now too that wasn't present before. Yeah. So
Yeah.
So Jamel, what can we see from what will we be able to see from you in the future? What are you working on right now?
Well, currently working on a couple things. John has a couple specials that we're working on that I can't talk about right now, but I'm really excited about that. I'm excited about just the opportunity to create a new normal now, and within the arts and within the creative arts space. It's definitely stretched us all. So none of us really know exactly what's happening, but we're creatives and we're creative beings. So we know that we're going to make the best of every opportunity that we have, and going to continue to entertain the people and continue to bring joy to the people. So I have a few things lined up directly, but there's also this beautiful mystery around what performing and what touring and live shows will look like in the future that I'm excited to explore.
Yeah. And just, I know this is kind of hard to answer, but what do you think it will look like in terms of what our future will be with live performances? I know it's such a, heavy question to ask.
Yeah, I don't know. But isn't that like kind of dope? Like, we don't know. Like, yes, we've seen, like even for myself, I've created a few performances online for BET, for the BET COVID relief special, and then for Global Citizens, which was, dancers filming themselves, me and the other members of the creative team just really scoping out like the performance itself and editing it, like doing a paper edit, and then literally me getting on Zoom with dancers having rehearsals on Zoom, like literally, and then them filming themselves in their house. So they film themselves. They'll send a video clip of like their setup, and I'll approve it or say, no, let's change it. Let's do this. Let's do that. They'll film themselves and then send it back. And I'll go through and I'll find the parts that are the strongest parts, and then we'll put that in and make a performance from that. So
Wow,
hopefully,
that's amazing.
yeah, and that was us being creative and figuring out how to make it work. Hopefully, you know, once the quarantine is lifted and, you know, we can become a little more socialized, we can at least be in the same room and having rehearsals together. That would be great. You know, versus trying to do it all remotely. But so I don't know what exactly it's going to look like, but either way, we know that we're creatives, and we're human beings, and we're intelligent species. So we'll figure it out, and we'll find a way to come back together and make sure that that love is there. That's what we all love the creative arts for. It allows an opportunity to bring us all together. So this just opens up more range of how we can bring even more people together.
Awesome. That is an amazing way to put it. I love how you said that. Jemel, thank you so much for being on Quarantine with the Stars. Where can everyone find you on social media?
You can look me up on social media at Jemel McWilliams, Jemel. That's a Jemel. You know, everybody likes to go Jemel, Jamel, but it's actually Jemel McWilliams. I'm also, my website, JemelMcWilliams.com. Yeah, you can find me there.
Awesome. Thank you
Come
again
hang
so
out.
much.
Come say what's up to me, people.
Yes. Now is the best time. Thank you,
know,
everyone, for tuning in. This was Jemel McWilliams. You can catch us every day. We're back with a different star on Quarantine with the Stars. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Our founder, Kevin Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.